We know that there is a generation of Jamaicans who were not born in the 1970s, and they have no clue as to how the other party destroyed Jamaica. They have no clue.
Reality check, man, from a yellow voice, you know it's a unique one, aromatic, realistic TV. Anyway, today, my viewers and subscribers, I'm here to set the record straight. Tired of hearing this 18 years of PMP. Michael Manley destroyed the 70s. We're tired of that. So we will set the record straight. Because what I want the people of Jamaica to understand, you know, the Prime Minister is so lie. And he tell lies with a straight face. That if you don't know the facts and you don't know your history, you are going to believe what the Prime Minister is saying. But trust and believe, man, the man is a bare-faced liar. And people like those, you have to be very careful around. Because what the Prime Minister is doing, you know, he's using his social media platform to normalize lies. To normalize lies. And one thing people have to understand, that if you tell a lie for a period of time and you tell that lie consistently, that lie is gonna be normalized. And people going to sing in that lies. Because they what? They're gonna believe that it is true. So before I play the clip of the Prime Minister, then the follow-up of a PMP documentary outlining the accomplishment of PJ Patterson in the 90s, then I am going to leave you to draw your own conclusion. Because if that documentary cannot convince you of the 90s and the work that PJ Patterson do, nobody else can help you. So anyway, the Prime Minister touted that there is a generation of Jamaica who were born in the 70s and they have no clue as to how the other party destroyed Jamaica. The Prime Minister of Jamaica, you know, Andrew Holness, there is a generation of Jamaicans who were born in the 70s and they have no clue as to how the other party destroyed Jamaica. We know that the 1970s was one of Jamaica's more successful period of time throughout history. That's where the foundation were laid. That's when we get recognition on the international stage. Because Michael Manley tells some people, say, him now bow. So when a man goes stand up at their conference and tell the young people them in the conference, say, the 1970s PMP destroyed. Do you want a liar the man than this? Do you want a liar the man than this? Knowing that the 70s, and that's how we get more success. You understand? But because we get political likes, the man just stand in a crowd and bare-faced lied. He said there is also another generation that were born in the 90s and the early 2000s. There has no clue as to how the 18 and a half years of PMP destroyed Jamaica. As to how the 18 and a half years of PMP destroyed Jamaica. Mr. Before me get into the documentary of the accomplishment of the People's National Party under PJ Percival Patterson, I'm going to give you some reminder of Michael Manley, the foundation that Michael Manley used almost 8 years and implement all these things into laws so the Jamaican citizen can benefit of the legacy that Michael Manley set from 1972 to 1979.
If you're looking for an online magazine aiming to captivate and empower, look no further than Daisy Magazine. Daisy Magazine is the leading online publication in the US. Subscribe to Daisy Magazine, the digital subscription publication. Subscribe at www.magster.com/p/Daisy. Subscribe to the leading online publication, Daisy Magazine.
So let me just refresh your memory of the accomplishment of the People's National Party under the leadership of the great late Michael Joshua Manley. Because if he say no, Michael Manley mash up 1970s, and I am going to point out here the accomplishment of the People's National Party under the late great Michael Joshua Manley. And if you take away all these things that Michael Manley implement and put in place, and see where Jamaica would be. We say we come for secular argument, you know, and secular rubbish there. You understand? So let's look at some of Michael Manley legacy. Just a few of them. Equal pay for a woman. Equal pay for a woman. Michael Manley put that in place. Woman and man get the same pay. Them do the same job, them get the same pay. Maternity leave with pay. So when your mother or your sister or your auntie or your cousin get pregnant on the job, Michael Manley put something in place where she not just go home, go sit down for the 3 months with the baby, but you also have to compensate her while she's at home. Maternity leave with pay. He also established the National Family Planning Board. So you know in them days that some man just breed up a whole heap of woman. So Michael Manley put something in place where the woman them could have go at them clinic there and get them pill and tell the man say, boy, no, I make me can't get pregnant again. But the man no know say then depend them pill. Michael Manley put that in place. You understand? Because remember in them day they, you know, the man then go on like them a rabbit. And the thing then catch a breedings. You understand what I say? So Michael Manley family plan board. I make the woman then secretly have them little pill in them bag and some man feel so, ooh, them a bust some big shot out there and nothing now go on. Them say, why go on, oh, bust spray. Them no know say the woman them have them pill in them bag, the walk on it. Michael Manley implement that. Michael Manley also implement the National Family Court. So when the little man them walk around now, after them go on like them a rabbit in the village, and every ram goat and everything what them see in the village, them have to kill it. So when them kill here and kill there and kill all over the place, Michael Manley say, yeah, you don't have to come face no responsibility. So Michael Manley implement the family court. So you have to go there, so go pay your money. So the mother can get the money for the youth, them go to school. We make sure so them eat. We make sure so them have lunch money. We make sure so them have a clean suit, a clothes pan them back. We make sure so them have shoes. Michael Manley put that in place because Michael Manley said, boy, from you do the crime, you know, you have to face the time. You breed up the woman them are your responsibility for mine. You know, pity them. So the National Family Court was implemented by the great late Michael Joshua Manley. Also look at the NWC, the National Water Commission, the water crisis, what you see we have in Jamaica now. The NWC and Michael Manley put that in place. The NWC is a legacy of the People's National Party. So the foundation was there. So if a prime minister have 2 terms and not do nothing about the foundation of the water system that was laid, you can't blame the party that was there before. Rubbish. National Water Commission, Michael Manley put that in place. When you take a look at the NHT, for low income people, the nurse, the doctor, the police, the teacher, the garbage man, the fireman. You understand what I say? The domestic helper, the gardener, just name it. The NHT was designed and created for low income people. NHT did not design, you know, for millionaires and trillionaires, you know. Where Andrew Holness take NHT now, you know, and put it for the rich and the famous, you know. Poor people cannot afford a NHT house anymore because Andrew Holness take NHT out of their league. Now let us talk about the National Youth Service. The National Youth Service in our Michael Manley implement and put that in place, and Siaga come around and change it to Archus NTA. Because that's all that the Labour right them do now, copycat. But I don't have a problem if the PMP implement some rules and put things in place that is going to benefit the nation. But what I don't like about the JLP, they don't give you credit. They don't. They take your idea, they use it, and they don't give you credit. That's how selfish those people are. When you look at the Petroleum Corporation, the PCJ, that was implemented under Michael Manley and the People's National Party. When you look at the minimum wage was implemented and put into law under Michael Manley, because remember in those times, you could have just go work for somebody and then say, a $2 me I give you, or me I give you $1, or me I give you 50 cents, and you can't say nothing. Michael Manley put something in place when he put the minimum wage, when he say if you go there go work at the end of the week at $10 you have to get your $10. So the foundation that is laid is for the other people who come after to continue to build on the foundation. So we can't, in a 2024, when cost of living is out of the roof, everything is sky high, and you giving people a little bump and minimum wage and giving minimum wage to 15,000. There is no way 15,000 can work in this time. Cost of living is too high. Minimum wage have to be around 25,000 right now in Jamaica. I can't be less than that. So Michael Manley implement the minimum wage. He also universal access for secondary school, free education. Michael Manley, Jamal, remember we were just coming out of slavery. And Michael Manley said, no man, it can't work so. Me no go write down X and collect your money. You must at least can write your name. And he implement Jamal. You understand? And most of the man them and the woman them in those times, then get their knowledge simple through Jamal. The Port Authority of Jamaica, that was put in place under the great late Michael Manley. The Cornwall Regional Hospital, that was put in place under the great late Michael Joshua Manley. So when Andrew Holness go say, PMP destroy 1970s, the party led by Michael Joshua Manley. Come on, Andrew Holness, man. Come on, Andrew Holness. Sometimes I wonder if you're a mad brother, or you're senile or something. Because these are plain, clear as crystal for the nation to see. But as I said before, if you don't know your history, you're not doing no reading, you're not doing no research. When a man tell you a lie today, and he tell you a lie tomorrow, and he tell you a lie the next week, and he tell you a lie next month, and he tell you a lie the other month, he tell you a lie this year, he tell you a lie next year, that lie is going to become normalized. And you are going to believe that lie is true. Now he's going to give you an orange and tell us a tomato, and you believe it. That's what the Prime Minister is doing. Normalizing lie. So anyway, I am going to go into the documentary now of the legacy of the People's National Party under PJ Percival Patterson. Take it away, my people. And as I said before, I want you to watch this documentary and you can draw your own conclusion. Not mine, because I already draw mine already. Because me know say, in the 90s, if it wasn't for the PMP, the 18 year there, right now Jamaica and 80 would have been in the same position. So we have to thank God. So the 18 years of PJ, the Jamaica Labour Party did not get a term in that 18 years. Because if they do, Jamaica and 80 would be in the same position right now. So that was a divine intervention from Almighty God to make the PMP rule for 18 years without the Jamaica Labour Party interrupt that process, because if them when come in between that process and interrupt it, if you look at what Andrew Holness do now and what Bruce Golden do, we are 80 would have the rub shoulder to shoulder right now. Take it away, my people.
We know that there is a generation of Jamaicans who were not born in the 1970s, and they have no clue as to how the other party destroyed Jamaica. They have no clue. There is a generation born in the 90s and the early 2000s. They have no clue as to how the 18 and a half years of the PNP destroyed Jamaica.
Interesting statement, Prime Minister. Let's look at some of the destruction you said the BNP caused, and let's see if Jamaica would be better off without it. The Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA, 1990, committed to promoting the development of agriculture in Jamaica to enhance the national economy and improve the quality of life of rural farm families. That's gone. The Office of the Utilities Regulation, OUR, 1997, was established to regulate the operations of utility companies in Jamaica. That's gone too. The Jamaica Urban Transit Company, 1998, revolutionized the public transport service within the Kingston Metropolitan Transport Region, Spanish Town, and Port Roar. There goes a main part of Jamaica's transport system. But wait, what about Jamaica's first state-of-the-art transport hub for the corporate area, the Halfway Tree Transport Center, that opened in 2008? Are you seeing a trend here? The regulation of the telecoms industry. In 1999, there was only 5% mobile phone subscribers, totaling 120,000 people. This change broke the monopoly, brought new players to the market, introduced prepaid service, low prices for handsets, and by 2007, there was 100% penetration. That would be simply no more. The Highway 2000 was initialized to connect to Jamaica via a comprehensive highway system, upgrade Jamaica's infrastructure, provide economic opportunities for growth, and create jobs for the hundreds of thousands of Jamaicans that rely on these highways. Can you imagine life without them? The PATH program, 2001, allocated through the Ministry of Labour and Social Security, the Program of Advance Through Health and Education PATH is a conditional cash transfer CCT program aimed at delivering benefits to the most needy and vulnerable in society. Say goodbye to that as well. The National Environment and Planning Agency, NEPA, 2001. That was created to promote sustainable development by ensuring protection of the environment and orderly development in Jamaica. Without it, our watersheds, mangroves, and areas like our cockpit country would all be without protection. That's gone too. The Emancipation Park, 2002. This lush 7-acre landscape was created to be a reminder of Jamaica's emancipation, freedom from bondage, and a reminder to excel, a green space in the city that, yep, you guessed it, you have to say goodbye to this beautiful oasis. The National Health Fund, 2003. This fund helps improve patient experiences, prescription services, and access to medicine in Jamaica, as well as inpatient and outpatient pharmacy services for the public health sector, infrastructure development, and much more. You guessed it, that would be gone as well. Without major upgrades to Savannah Park in 2005, the creation of the Trelawney Multipurpose Stadium, 2007, and work beginning of the Montego-based sports complex, otherwise known as Catherine Hall, in 2000, we can say goodbye to the priceless ICC World Cup memories and the growth in Jamaica's sports tourism. Tourism Enhancement Fund, 2005. That was established to lead tourism innovation in the areas of infrastructural and sustainable projects, human capital development, and tourism linkages. Gone with the wind. While we're on the topic of tourism, say adios to all the fancy Spanish hotels that bring in so many of our tourists and provide jobs. Thanks to the Master Plan for Sustainable Tourism Development in 2002. And the Falmouth Cruise Shipping Pair that began development in 2009 and brought a record number of tourists to Jamaica. Say later to that as well. It should not be forgotten that in those 18 years, education was a major priority. As a result, 64 schools were built and refurbished, including 17 new basic, primary, and high schools in Western Jamaica between 2004 and 2005, as well as Greater Portmore High School in 1995, Ascot 1997, and Cumberland 2000. Disappear. Now, I don't know about you, but it looks like the PNP spent 18 years laying a good foundation that Jamaica, including the current government, is benefiting from. By the way, if you're watching this using a community hotspot or broadband, you can thank the PNP and the establishment of the Universal Access Fund that later developed into the Universal Service Fund, which provides free community Wi-Fi and hotspots island-wide. Oh no, that means you would have to say goodbye to this too.
Now, Jamaica, that is some of the legacy that PJ Patterson leave for the people of Jamaica. Remember the Prime Minister words. There is a generation that born in the 90s and the early 2000s, and they has no clue as to how the 18 and a half years of PMP destroyed Jamaica. Right? There is a generation of Jamaica who were born in the 1970s, and they has no clue as to how the other party destroyed Jamaica. Those are the Prime Minister words. But I laid out the legacy of the great late Michael Joshua Manley. That is just a tip in the bucket of all the accomplishment under Michael Joshua Manley. And recently, PJ Patterson. So anybody that can tell me now about the 70s Jamaica and the 90s, uno fully dunce, fully behind the class, baboon, jackass, mule, and this of uno level at dumb, deaf, stupid, punks and crowns. Yes, man. Because there is no comparison. Take away all of these accomplishments under the People's National Party. The question, Jamaica and the globe, take away all of these accomplishments under the People's National Party and ask yourself, where would Jamaica be today? For portion in it, these are just few a PG accomplishment, few a Michael Manley accomplishment. And take them away and see what Jamaica would be. An empty shell. An empty shell. All the development that take place in Jamaica, all the stride that we make on the international market is under the People's National Party. The elevation, the upliftment of Jamaica is under the People's National Party. The groundwork, the foundation that was laid, it was under the People's National Party. So a man like Andrew Holness not have to go up on a stage to up there to exalt himself and be a base at all times to convince people for the opposite, knowing that the Jamaica Labour Party only destroyed Jamaica. And they say that the evidence there. What we want to know if ask Andrew Holness and ask the dieted Labour right them. So when you they come, you bring the facts, can show we the foundation, what the Jamaica Labour Party has laid out for the Jamaican people. Let us stop talk, stop argue with them and tell them to bring the facts. Bring the facts, come present in front of the Jamaican people, the legacy of the Jamaican Labour Party. What foundation were laid by the Jamaica Labour Party for the people of Jamaica? All right, that's why there. Come and show we. Come show we on the legacy. Come show we the foundation. Come show we the blueprint on the left. Because everything that you guys accomplish, it was under the People's National Party blueprint. So that's the question we have to ask Jamaica. Come show we. Come show we. Since the PMP destroyed the 90s, come show we the evidence. Since Michael Manley destroyed the 70s, come show we the evidence. Come show we the accomplishment of the labor right in the 70s. Come show with the accomplishment of the labor right in the 2000. Come show us. Until then, you know just a chat peer fart. And I say anybody that come with the 18 and a half years, you know, a baboon, jackass, dopey bat, fully dense, back of the class. You don't go to class, you don't go out the door, they run up and down and ramp. Waste parents' money, loose man, loose girl, back of the class. So now give me that 18 years. Because as I said, the 18 year was a divine intervention. But Almighty God sees, I could not let labor right come in the middle of this 18 years. Because if they do, Jamaica and Haiti would are in the same position. I want people to think about it, you know, and look into it deeply. Michael Manley take over 19. We get independence 62. And check from 62 to 72. The labor right them in charge for a decade. What did they do? Michael Manley come 72 to 79 and come out 80 and look all the accomplishment under Michael Manley. Siaga come 1980 to 89 and look how Siaga destroy the country. PJ take it up from 89 to 2007 or 2006 and look on the vast growth and development. Transform Jamaica, telecommunication, our transportation system, build highway, build much school, hotel, name the accomplishment under PJ Patterson. The foundation were laid and one of the greatest accomplishment under PJ Percival Patterson is to take us away from the IMF. PJ Patterson did that. Take us away from the IMF and set us free. And Bruce Golding come in 2007. What did he do? Straight back to IMF and destroy the country economy again. And when Porsche come in 2012, Porsche them have to fight to build back the economy. And when they do so, the people of Jamaica vote her out and put in Andrew 2016 and him promise you no bitter med now no nasty ass. Him promise you no bitter medicine now no nasty ass. I know they get the bitter medicine now because he's nothing more than a con man. And I want you to look on the 8+ year of Andrew Holness and the destruction that man has caused to the land of Jamaica. So when you look back on the 18 year, if we, the citizens of Jamaica, when give them that opportunity to come in the middle of the 18 year, the Jamaica would have the worse than 80 right now. But as I said, it was a divine intervention for that 18 years. Because that 18 year, the foundation, the structure that was laid, the structure that was laid, it was for them to carry on and take Jamaica to the next level. But then come in and tear back down Jamaica. That is the reality. So now come tell me about no 18 year. And now come tell me about no in the 1970s because uno they live in a denial. Uno they live in a denial as Big Mama say. Uno they live in a cuckoo land. Uno they live in a cuckoo land because uno they believe in the impossible, what will never happen again. The Jamaica Labour Party is dead, then doom them out. So now I live in a denial. Anyway, my viewers and subscribers, you don't know how much o'clock. Stay tuned to Aromatic Realistic TV. Like and share. Follow the movement over YouTube. And you know, so the movement is here to stay. The movement is all about to elevate and to liberate my people from the wicked hands of the bro God. You see what I mean? It's all about equal right and justice for my fellow man. Because on the right, that's how you stop, you know. We are going to hold everybody accountable. Because Jamaica is a beautiful place. And we all can live there and strive. Live together. And of a certain man, after the whole away. So the whole away for enjoy. You know, and go slave us out and gone up on the hilltop, go and live. And we don't so just a box around. We not in a them thing there again. So at the end of the day, we are going to hold everybody accountable. I want we just a warm up. I want we just a warm up. But we say what? One government at a time. We're tired of corruption. We're tired of nepotism and cronyism. We're tired of it. We're tired of it. And the people of Jamaica need to get liberated. And that's what we are fighting for. Stay tuned, my people. The signature word. Heart of love. Heart of love. Heart of love. Out.
Boom! This is Aromatic Realistic TV. Just like, subscribe, anything. Make sure so you know, click the notification bell and anything you want after that. See there, I in our crew. Like and subscribe. Big things are going to do. Aromatic.